Hi, this is Carl. Welcome to the December news for the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. We have tons and tons of good information this month, and we're crazy active. So I'm going to give you a rundown of some of the stuff, the most important stuff that's going on in the community. But please join us every Thursday for a Zoom meeting of anybody who wants to show up who's a member of the community. So first of all, I'll just say December is going to be crazy active, and it starts off December 1st with a new membership level. So the new membership levels, I'm going to blog about it, I'm going to post about it, it's going to be in the written newsletter, and so check it out. If you're thinking that you don't need all the massive classes and information we have at IT Service Provider University, that's cool. The Small Biz Thoughts technology community includes all of my books, all of my checklists, all of my to-dos, basically all of the things I've ever created except the 5-week classes. The new membership level will give you one free class over at IT Service Provider University and one free certification per year. So every year that refreshes. So if you join right now, you can take a class or register for a class, and that'll be good. That'll use your coupon for 2023, and then in January or anytime next year, you'll get another coupon for 2024. So this is a perfect time to join at the brand new level, $7.99 per year. So it's a great opportunity. And if you have any questions, guess what? Ta-da! We're going to have a meeting about just that. We're going to have a webinar on December 13th, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. We're going to talk about the new programs, the membership levels, and what's going on over with the 5-week classes and how you plan your team's education based on these classes and these certifications. So plan to join us. Also, December 7th is our roundtable. It's the first Thursday of the month, and so we always have a special guest. Our special guest for December is Mr. Dave Sobel, and he's going to talk about how he does a deep dive into artificial intelligence, both with regard to tools and with regard to actually creating content for his Business of Tech podcast and his newsletter and so forth. He's got a ton of stuff going on. We're going to not let anybody ever do a slideshow on our roundtables, so we're just going to have a casual conversation with him about how he uses AI. And if you know Dave, then you know from the Killing It podcast that we always have a conversation, he and I, about the ethics side of this. And AI is one of those things where, for the first time in a long time, we're having an open, difficult discussion about ethics and governance as the technology emerges. And of course, we couldn't have timed it, but the whole thing of OpenAI and the obvious lack of good corporate governance is going to be top of mind as we go into our conversation. So that's free to members of the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. Anybody at any level can join us at that roundtable December 7th. Go to your dashboard and click on roundtables. You will find it. We will always have that link. It's the same link we use for our weekly meetings. And of course, we're going to have another weekly meeting starting on the 14th and, keep going after that. Also, December 7th, I'm going to be in Hawaii, and I would love to have you join me. I know it's probably a little late for you to get tickets or whatever, but if you're interested or if you're in the area, please plan to join me. I'll be at the ASCII event on Waikiki December 7th. And somewhere in all of that, also December 7th, is the next class in this series on the IT Consultant's Year of Intention. So this is my latest and greatest book. It's now available in all formats, paperback and so forth. So you can order it if you choose to get the hardcover copy. If you're a member of the community, just go in and download it. You get the Kindle, EPUB, or PDF version absolutely free inside the community. And of course, all of the handouts and contents that go with that. My books are always free to new members of the community, to all members of the community. And even if it's a brand new book, you get it immediately. You get it before everybody else. So if you're in the community and you haven't downloaded this book, I highly encourage you to do so. If you want to join us for the class and the breakout, we'll be very happy to have you do that. The classes are not recorded because we want people to feel free to have an open discussion about their challenges and what they're doing next year and so forth, and not have that be recorded for all of history, right? So join us. We've got, I want to say 25 or 30 people registered, and you're absolutely welcome to join us. You will not be losing anything if you come in late. We're going through the book a little at a time, so we're just going to point to some pages and say, let's talk about that. And the goal is for you to literally start building a plan for 2024 with intention, right? Don't just get up in the morning and do what you did yesterday. Get up in the morning and work your plan to make 2024 an even better year than 2023. So plan on all of that. And we also have lots of other stuff. The new class, the next class at IT Service Provider University, which you get for free, is on customer service for IT consultants. This has been an extremely popular class, and so we're going to revise it, as things go along, and I have new experiences and people tell me they're great or horrible stories. We sort of update the stuff. I'm really big on something that I put into the YouTube video this morning, and that is, how do you know when customer service has gone bad, right? When you're receiving service, you always have this sense of, oh no, that's not the experience I wanted. Well, if you are delivering service, you should be able to know when it's gone sideways. And remember, it always goes bad before the client knows it's gone bad. So it's not the moment that the client has a bad experience that makes it bad customer service. The bad customer service, the service piece, has fallen down before that happens. Anyway, watch the video, but also register for that class. It's free to all members of the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. And coming up in January, speaking of Mr. Dave Sobel, Dave Sobel has a class on taking advantage of emerging technologies. So that's a brand new 5-week class, absolutely exclusive to the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. So if you're not a member, absolutely, you're welcome to pay for that class. It's $399 and guaranteed to be worth every penny of it. If you are a member of the community, you can just sign up to take that class and there will be no additional charge to you. I always have to pay the instructors whether I get paid or not. So I don't want you to abuse this right, because it does cost me some money. But if you want to take that class, which I think is going to be spectacular, then by all means, sign up for that class. Go check out the entire schedule at itspu.com. We've got our 2024 schedule up through the end of the year. Again, always lots of great stuff going on inside the community. We are having 2 classes in the IT Consultants Year of Intention. So the Year of Intention classes are going to be the 7th and the 14th. And then, for those of you who want to be part of it, we're going to have what we call a breakout. So the breakouts are going to be kind of like a cross between a mastermind and an accountability group. And that will go on just for a few months. It will not be something that is a lifelong commitment or even a 12-month commitment. It'll be just a few months to make sure that people are doing the things that they talked about in class and moving ahead through the year with intention. And of course, next year we're going to have all kinds of other information about breakouts. It's a whole new thing we're doing, and we want to talk about that. If you want to talk about it, I recommend you show up for our Thursday meetings every Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific. There's lots of other stuff going on in the community. It's all in the newsletter, so check it out. Lots and lots and lots of activity in December. Now is a spectacular time to join us. And if you're thinking that you might want to look at that new membership level, be sure to be on the webinar December 13th 9 a.m. Pacific. Have a tremendous December, a great month, and whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever, some combination of all of the above, have a great month, and I will see you online.